thing. Why is contrast therapy your secret weapon? I mean, it's a really big deal, and if you're a wellness junkie looking for the ultimate self-care hack, it's time to give, it is really time to give contrast therapy a try. This hot and cold wellness routine has taken the fitness and self-care world by storm. And I think it's for a good reason. As you already see, I'm talking about, me going and doing it, and why, because of my autoimmune issues, why I started doing it. But I have to say that I think it's the best of both worlds. And I'm going to tell you why. A sauna session that detoxifies you and this helps you unwind and relax and all that sweat, followed by a cold plunge that revitalizes your body and clears your mind. It's like, I don't know if you go to the hair salon and after they do your conditioner, they normally rinse your hair with cool or cold water to close your pores. It's kind of like keeping that in mind. But here's the kicker. It's not just some trend that you'll see on Instagram, which, remember, model it or violet. We'll see. Celebrities like Jessica Alba, LeBron James, Gwyneth Paltrow have made contrast therapy their go-to routines for recovery, mental clarity, and stress relief. And if LeBron James is now what? I don't know, is he 39, 40? And he is up here still playing at such a high level. You're going to hear me talk about him probably a lot on this podcast because he is a human machine. The fact that he is at the level, people like him, Tom Brady, to be at a certain age and still performing, I mean, shoot, I could barely walk right now. Contrast therapy is keeping me afloat. So I just think it's something that we need to pay attention to. And you can tell me what you think. So contrast therapy involves alternating between two extremes, heat and cold. It typically consists of a sauna or steam room, followed by a cold plunge, ice bath, or a cold shower. The idea behind this is really simple. The heat opens up your blood vessels and increases circulation, while the cold shrinks them and flushes your body with rejuvenating effects. Together, these contrasting temperatures provide a wide range of benefits from muscle recovery to stress relief. Where I go plunge, I see a lot of people using this after their workouts. They're doing like the really hard workouts, especially the guys, lifting, and I see them going in to do, contrast therapy and compression boots, which is something totally different that we talk about at another time. But I also love compression boots to really help. What it really does is help you get to your next workout easier with less soreness, less lactic acid. So why exactly does alternating between hot and cold work wonders for your body? Let's break it down. Blood circulation. Blood circulation. Heat dilates your blood vessels, promoting better circulation, while cold constricts them, improving blood flow. The back and forth effect helps deliver more oxygen and nutrient to tissues, speeding up recovery and promoting healing. Which I love that, like, I have to tell you, it gets really hot. At least in my sauna, it's like 150. It gets super hot, almost unbearable. And I'm like struggling to make it my first 20 minutes. Then I get into the cold, and woo, those first, it's like you have to remember to breathe. You have to control your breathing, and it's super ice cold. But when you go back into the sauna, it actually feels better because you're so cold. And then going back and forth, it becomes super, super easy. It reduces inflammation, which is why I told you I'm doing it. Cold therapy reduces inflammation by constricting blood vessels and reducing swelling. This is particularly beneficial for post-workout recovery or muscle soreness. Like I told you, I saw a lot of the guys and gals in the gym doing after their workouts. Improving mood and mental clarity. The shock of cold exposure can trigger a rush of endorphins and your body's natural feel-good hormones, which, who doesn't want to feel good? I love like how I feel that I've conquered cold therapy. When I survive 3 minutes of being in freezing cold water, you can't tell me shit. I become the cockiest person. I feel just so self-confident that I actually was able to do that. And you will understand how this is a big deal because I don't like the cold. I hate the cold. It's I moved to California from the East Coast because of the cold, to avoid the cold. So for me to even say you should even try this, oh, that's how, for me, I know it works, and that's why I love it. It promotes detoxification, and heat from the sauna encourages sweating, which helps eliminate toxins from your body. And after with the cold plunge, resets your body, leaving you feeling refreshed and energized. So if contrast is good enough for A-listers, then it's good enough for us. For us, a lot of times it's a matter of being able to access it.